Chicago's Field Museum of Natural History opened in 1921. Built from structural Georgia marble, this magnificent building has been a centerpiece of the South Loop area ever since. The marble was restored in 1986, bringing renewed life to the structure. The next challenge became what to do with the wood windows that had deteriorated beyond repair. In 1988, Builders Architectural, a local window contractor, was asked for solutions. The solution they proposed was to completely replicate the wood windows down to the finest detail in durable aluminum extrusions and castings. Builders Architectural was retained to create full-size mock-ups. A visual mock-up was built right on the building. Then a performance mock-up was built and tested at the Construction Research Laboratory in Miami.
February 1988. The visual mock-up is installed. An 80-foot cherry picker is required to get windows and workers to the proper height on the building. Concept and visual appearance of the mock-up were approved, and replacement of all the windows was then put out for general bidding. Builders Architectural Products was low bidder on a publicly opened bid and was awarded the contract. After months of design revisions, one sample window was created specifically for laboratory testing. Since the design is completely custom and the job so important, the museum opted to have the new windows subjected to tests, ensuring that it would not leak air, water, condensation, and would be structurally sound.
At the Field Museum of Natural History.
This is the chamber which will be used.
Hi everybody. Come down to South Florida to cool off.
All right, that's what we're trying to do.
But if you need any help, give me a yell.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, that's fine. Around the corner blocks, especially the corner blocks, we're gonna have too much air loss here. And action. With these? Why not just use the horseshoe? That would have been just what the doctor ordered. Anyway, that's it right there. That's it? Oh, hello there. Hello there. Nasty looking clouds rolling in. Better safe than sorry. Thursday, we spent about 12 hours putting together the wood frame in the chamber and then setting the 4 window frames into those wood frames, getting those aligned, working out the bugs, getting the anchors nice and solid for the structural test. Today, Friday, we spent about 5 hours putting all the perimeter trim around the opening and caulking. August 8th, and this is the day of the test. We will see the This is one of the more stringent water tests I've seen because not only did they have the test racks going, but it rained right in the middle of the test, and you can see what kind of rain is coming down here in Florida. We are allowed 1/175th of the length of the member as deflection.
Number 3, 40 over 0.
Pressure, we only pulled 15 thousandths of an inch or 30 thousandths of an inch deflection. We were allowed a fifth to a quarter of an inch, so we did exceptionally well on the positive test. We passed our air test, passed our water test. We're setting up a condensation test.
I don't use those for down indicators. You don't use one? Nothing like that. We're
Inside the chamber, we've got our sensors over here with our technician, Robert?
Greg.
Right. And the exterior chamber is down at 0 degrees. It's just gone through its first cold cycle. We have a probe here which goes right into the airspace between the back of the glass and the front of the aluminum 040 backup panel. We're trying to see how long it takes the humidity that's in that space to evacuate and equalize with the exterior humidity. We have these little view windows, and the view windows are there just to see if any condensation has actually formed. We're going to go inside.
I put the lights on so you can see.
Thank you. Okay, I got to hold my breath going in here because it's full of nitrogen.
I did put the lights on. You'll get moisture on the glass as soon as you open the door up.
Okay.
That's where there's get air going in there. Now you can't breathe that.
Hold your breath.
There is a little tiny bit of condensation on the interior. Not much.
But how is this space ventilated?
It should be able to escape to this space right here and find its way out. Will it?
Should.
Question.
Should.
Yeah.
Oh, it should, yeah. The whole thing should work, so we shouldn't even have to have a mock-up.
Well, we're going to perform the last test of the series. We've already passed the 1.5 times structural loading. We're now going to push to destruction.
All the way now.
$110. 110. 120.
The world is coming to an end.
Unbelievable.
Congratulations.
Who won the bet?
Ariel.
Ariel won the bet.
The glass failed first, you think?
I think the mullion failed.
It happened almost simultaneously.
Yeah.
Great.
Beautiful blow.
We get close because of falling glass, so that was 130. Okay, wonderful. With the window acting as a curtain. The jam anchors are still holding the jams, but the wood stripped off the horizontal wood.
So it wasn't even the system that broke, it was the
The
substructure.
subframing, the vertical subframing broke off the horizontal subframing.
Right. Very interesting.
You can see that.
And you know, when you look at the forces that affect us, we are never going to be affected by this force. You know, it's a negative pressure. We don't have that.